Alright guys, so quick DLMM video. We just got Magic Eden airdrop. Well, hopefully everybody watching this did. Um, I'll show you what I did. So you go to DLMM. This is what loads. The first thing is ME because that's the most volume right now. And these are the top 3 pools right now. So the differences are the bin step and the fee. So the higher the fee, the more money you're gonna make, but the lower the fee, the more volume you're gonna get. And for the bin, the higher the bin, the bigger the range, and the lower the bin, the smaller the range, but your liquidity is concentrated, so you make more fees. So I don't like to do small bins because they go out of range more frequently, which needs more management and can have more divergence loss, which if you have to rebalance your pools, it just, if you can leave your pool in one place, I think it's a lot more effective. But, you know, I, I'm no expert. I'm maybe moderate at best. So this is my little pool with the, not for my airdrop, but with a little bit of Emmy I bought at about $5. So I put in 200 and something Emmy and 0.3 Sol or something. I made like $5 in like 30 minutes. So nothing, nothing crazy. But the important part is your range. So based on where the price is at the current time, which is 0.0264 Sol. So say you want to go to, that's wrong tab. Say you want to go to like $12. So that's like 100% up, to make math easy. So you change this to 100. Anything over 69 bins is going to be 2 separate positions, so keep that in mind. So if you change that to 0 and you're at 100, it's going to be 2 separate positions, so you want to at least go lower than that, because it will split up your liquidity and you're not going to make as much money on the fees. So if you wanted to do like one side where you have a bunch of Magic Eden token and you want to sell on the way up, you're not going to make as much money as if you sold on the top, but you're going to make a lot of money if it stays in the range. This is what you would do. You would put a small amount on the bottom and you could put a little bit of Sol in. Like if you had 1,000, it would want you to put in, 0.6 Sol, like $100 or something, 120, $30, whatever that is, for this little, in case it dips a little bit, to be able to buy some, and it will sell along the way up, and you'll make a bunch, hopefully, off the fees if there's enough volume. If you wanted to say, if you think it could go down to 5 or 4 or something, then you would say like, say 20% is another like dollar or so, dollar something. So if you thought maybe it might break a little below 5, then you could set your bottom range to like minus 20%. But you got to lower your top range unless you want it to be 2 separate positions, like I said, which will split your liquidity, and you're not going to have as much concentrated in each position, so you won't make as much off the fees. You got to keep this under 69. So if I was going to go down like about 20%, I'd probably change it to like 19 and change this to, I don't know, let's see what that is. Try 69 just for the hell of it. So yeah, it's gonna be even lower than that. So you can probably get like 57 or so. So you could do like minus 19, 20-ish and up like a little over 50%. So 50%, that's like 250 plus 40, 290 from that. So that's like 870. Yeah, so that'd be still be a solid range if you did minus 20 and up. Yeah, still a solid range. Whether you want to put Sol in or not. If you don't want to put Sol in, then you're going to want to put this as close to zero as possible. Otherwise, you're going to end up out of range right away. Because if you put this at essentially zero, and then it just drops a little bit, then you're going to be out of range and you won't make any more money on the fees. Hopefully I covered everything. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me on Twitter, @FNManiac.